at this point, everything that Elijah was doing, even when you read chapter 17, it says that the word of the Lord came to Elijah and he did this and that. The word of the Lord came to Elijah and he went here and there. This time, when Jezebel threatened him, he didn't even wait for the word of the Lord. The man took off. The man took off. You know, God did not tell him to go. God did not tell him to go hide. Then he went, listen to Elijah. First Kings chapter 19, verse 4, he says, while he went to a day's journey into the wilderness. He came to a broom brush, sat down under it, and prayed that he might die. How many of us find ourselves in such situations where things happen in our lives and you think like you're going to die? You know, I am tired of this life, God, just take me today, you know. It's the same situation. That's why the Bible says that Elijah is a man like us. And he was saying, he prayed that he might die. He said, I have had enough, Lord. I have had enough. Take my life. I am no better than my ancestors. Then he lay under the bush and he fell asleep. This man was ready to die. The same man who just a few years back, I don't know, when God says time passed, it could be a day, months, or years, but it was something that had just recently happened, that he called fire from heaven and God answered by fire. But this is the same person who's ready to die because Jezebel was threatening his life. And then God asked him in verse 10, what are you doing here, Elijah? And he answers that he's the only prophet remaining. Yet he was told before that there are 100 prophets. And coming down, God even told him that he had preserved 7,000 people in Israel who had not bowed to Baal. But where did Elijah get the information that he was the only prophet remaining? See what fear can do.